Hello there. Hi. My name is Suman Sasmal. So thank you very much for your time. Truly appreciate it. Give me about 5 minutes, and I can assure you, like many others, you will fall in love with 10x. Now, 10x was used by Larry Page of Google for the first time to indicate a new way of thinking and doing things. Now, today, 10x is not just a fashion statement or a metaphor, it's about staying ahead. It's about table stakes. It's about a life skill that will make us relevant for 21st century and beyond. Now, what is this program trying to address? Essentially, four things. First, it will help you become the industry disruptor. Otherwise, of course, you can get disrupted. Now, we certainly don't want that. Now, in order to become a disruptor, one needs to have a structured approach to thinking and doing 10x. Now, there is a lack of such an approach. Now, this will get that out of the way too. Now, once you have figured out your way to do and think 10x, there's a potential organizational immune system that can come in the way. The larger the size of a company and the longer a company has been in existence, there is a potential immune system response. And we need to deal with that and manage that. And when we look at a combination of such reasons, we see that there are companies who are failing to deliver on transformation, who are failing to become a disruptor. And this is highlighted in the Harvard Business Review article in March 2019 that 70% of such companies are failing badly in their desire to become a disruptor. Now, how do we deal with that? We deal with that by addressing just two fundamental questions. How is the world changing and how can we change the world? How is the world changing is not just a list of technologies and therefore what are the impacts, but it is about the changes that is happening therefore in the society, in the economy, in the consumers, and in the business models. For example, technology is a resource liberating force. It creates abundance. We all know how technology has created abundance of information, abundance of music, abundance of photography, and how these industries have changed. We all have experienced that. Now, such changes are happening as we speak in 2025 different industry and business domains. So therefore, when it is abundance, the fundamental laws of business changes because business was structured around scarcity. It was not structured to deal with abundance. We can't sell ice to an Eskimo, right? So therefore, if we look at industries and companies after companies, they have all been operating on the same business model for years together and decades. Unless we change that, nothing happens. Injecting technology mindlessly into it will not cause any change. Now, how do you deal with that, and what is the method in the madness now to change the world through a transformative process? It is not just about exponential thinking, but exponential doing. And therefore, we take you through a case study company to deal with learn by doing, hands on experience of disruption. So, therefore, that is the beauty of this program that you exercise and experience disruption yourself. And that causes the change of the mindset. 10x is just a metaphor. It could be a 5x results at the end of it, or a 20x outcome, or a 100x outcome, depends on what you do, how you do, and so on. But the point is that's a mindset change from the mammoth to the new age to make us more relevant. Now, in the industrial age, we dealt with a known problem and a known solution. Then we shifted over to a known problem and an unknown solution. Today, the methods will help us deal with an unknown problem because that's the key thing. We have to find the problem first, and that's the more difficult task, and then go for the solution. So, therefore, this set of methods called EXO methods, exponential organization methods, which was popularized by Salim Ismail, and that is really going to help us when we work on the case study company. Now, how do we deal with that? Again, the set of methods helps us deal with abundance. How do we access abundance and change the business model? Because we need to grow 10x not by growing our spend on 10x. How do we access market? How do we access talent and access capital in the most efficient way? Because these are the three most important ingredients of any business. And at the same time, if you have to deal with the immune system, we have to make sure how we are systematically, in an experimentative way, we are reducing our technology risks, our market risks, and our execution risk. Now, those are the things that really help make happen. And that is absolutely experiential and hands-on learning because we believe we learn by doing and excel by failing. And this is the immune system response that I talked about. Now, this program comes in three variants. One program is individual focus. Anyone who wants to become a champion of 10x as an individual, that the Be a 10x program is is all about. And the others are in-company, in-house business transformation programs of an accelerated sprint and premium sprint. The Be a 10Xer program is conducted over 5 weekend days, 2.5 hours each day, and anywhere between 2 to 3 hours needed to deal with the assignments in teams and so on and so forth. It's super engaging and super exciting. And when we look at some of these programs, consistent, the net promoter score has been 90 plus, which actually makes it even world class. Anything beyond 70 is considered world class. So you can decide for yourself what 90 plus would truly mean. Look at some of the comments which are posted on LinkedIn by participants, and these are all very senior participants coming from different industry groups, industry segments, global executives, and how they felt about such a program. And I'm happy to share some of them with you if you care for. So I said to myself, why just be a 10Xer when you can gift a 10Xer? Because it's important that we gift it to ourselves, we gift it to our friends, family, whosoever we care for, because we want them to be relevant in the times going forward, to our peers, to our teammates, to our organization, because we need to transform ourselves before we can transform the business. And this is the transformative way of thinking and doing. So I would say gift at an Excel. And if you are interested, you can certainly connect with me over LinkedIn or over mail. But thank you very much for your time. Hopefully you have fallen in love by now with 10X. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.